Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a good day. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. You probably know, but if you don't, my name is Christine. Just a minute, I need to check on something. Okay, I was checking that the mic was on. Sometimes that happens where you are talking and then you realize nothing got picked up. Anyway, I hope you are having a good day wherever you are in the world. I just took a peek at the Hierophant. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading. Aries love tarot reading, Aries love reading, and as is pretty much almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages. Channeled love messages from your person, from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energies coming in Aries. It's the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. This is your energy. It's the Sun in Aries. Yeah, and it's an energy of expansion, movement. Could be literal travel. As you can see, our crow here is sitting on the other side, looking like sitting on one side and looking over to the other, crossing over on the Three Wands. It's a timing energy for me. It's communicative. It's, again, it's expansive. One could even say growth. And look where they are. They're kind of like, they're up against the water, but the way it looks, it's almost like they're under it. Emotions. You can see the star here being guided by fate, really. Look at all the leaves below, fall leaves. If you're here in real time, there you have it, around change. And the Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody's working on some kind of movement, travel, expansion. Something either they're doing physically in terms of movement or a move they're making, like could even be around communication, will change some things. Let's see. You can see the Six of Pentacles above their head. That is a reciprocal kind of energy, giving. They're pecking away at this Eighth Pentacle, but they're keeping that Seventh Pentacle really close. And I think that might be you waiting on this person. Let's see what else is coming through. It's a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you need to know, see, hear, or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind, and is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energies. Whoa, it's the King of Pentacles and the Strength card. So what they're working on, that pentacle, is clearly around some commitment energy. It's coming here with the Strength card. King of Pentacles, Virgo, ruled by Mercury energy. The Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. Yeah, it's interesting. It's actually a divine feminine energy. And the King of Pentacles, a divine masculine energy. One of four kings under our emperor. Look, they're wearing a floral laurel wreath. That's reunion energy for me. There's the star again. And the Strength card, they're also wearing a floral wreath. Of course, the lion's mouth is open, communicative, getting the courage too. The pentacle, the movement, working on those Eight of Pentacles. Commitment coming in. Crossing over those wands and the Three of Wands. It's a timeless reading, Aries. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. All your readings are linked in the playlist below. Aries zodiac sign. Your Aries zodiac sign, I should say. All 12 zodiac signs. All signs tarot, love tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aries. Please show us the cards, Aho. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So you've been, waiting on this person. Yeah, there's commitment issues here. This is just really very clear. And there's the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. Next level. What is that? That's the other thing I wanted to say. If this is around platonic and or physical, it's like next level, getting more serious, admitting feelings, crossing over to that next level, expanding, you know. But also expanding the heart energy. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn. Somebody's definitely struggling with commitment. That's really super clear. The Ace of Pentacles, no. Okay, I thought it was here, but it's not. I'm hearing that it is not the overall energy. The Queen of Pentacles, it's like my protege to the Empress. And, well, as you can see, it's in reverse here. It's also here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in Capricorn. They're watching you in that Seventh Pentacle. It's like someone you're waiting on for the reciprocity, and you can see that hasn't been the case. You could say the lack of wish fulfillment in the Nine of Cups in reverse, but they're watching. The Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands. This is somebody who wants to communicate. If you are having communication issues, or there's like a break, you're taking a break, or you're in no contact, that's pretty clear. The Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Mercury, the planet of the mind. The planet of communication. It's a pretty fast energy, but we're here in the minor arcana, and this is somebody who is, I feel like, working on communication. And if you're connected on social media, I do feel they're looking in. You're maybe looking at each other as if you're both on it together. The Ten of Wands energy, there's a couple of things going on here, because I feel like you've been waiting, and it's also this energy of like, I'm tired of waiting. But it's connecting here with the Eight of Wands for me, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, oh my gosh, here we go. Here is the Seven of Pentacles. So that's a validation. Waiting on this, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Because it came back. We saw it coming in the upright. It's like what they're working on, and I would say like communicating initially, whether you're around each other, again, or there's a pause or no contact. They're working on it. Yeah, but this is where it is right now. It's like the lack of follow-through energy. And whoa, gosh, what's going on with the camera today? The Seven of Pentacles is an energy that's already been coming through, and here it is. Venus and Taurus energy. Look, the crow is sitting here on Six of the Pentacles, like waiting for reciprocity, and there's the Seventh Pentacle like a beacon. And I tell you what, I know that they see it. They have it close to them. The Ace of Pentacles, here it is, next level. And it's also, look, the crows here are like communicating. It's what you're waiting for. And the Six of Pentacles, that reciprocity is in reverse. Why? It's catty corner and connected to our Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's the struggle around the commitment. The Knight of Wands, okay, in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups. They're trying to get the courage to reach out or end whatever complications are going on with communication. Again, whether it's complicated or it's paused. I want to validate again if it's around physical and or platonic. That is strong here. There is a pretty impulsive energy around working on either a message, a phone call, perhaps working up the courage to come up to you if you can see each other. This is somebody who's triggered. There's an energy that they're feeling kind of as gutted. The word I want to use is not a word I normally use, but there you go. The Four of Cups is here, the Moon in Cancer. Sort of like, where's this coming from? Here comes a cup, like out of the blue. The crow's looking at it like, well, okay. And here with the 3 cups below, that's bringing in Mercury and Cancer communication. So I do want to validate if you can see each other at something like a birthday party or a gathering, a wedding, whatever. You know, it's like them getting the courage here. Your energy, by the way, Aries, to come up and communicate. And look what our King of Wands today has. Our Lion has the wand. There's a rose there. And that is an offer energy. But I also feel like whatever's been going on, there's also a humility here, an apologetic energy, and it does have that feeling of this is why it's taking so long. As you can see, Judgment is here. Somebody is waking up. Connected to the crown chakra, I know energy. This is Archangel Gabriel, who is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see. The self-awareness. Wake up, get some clarity, make a decision. Where are you at in this connection? It's like, what do you want? And that's clear because look at that 2 of Pentacles in reverse. That's a choice. And they're struggling. And here it is, waking up. Are they choosing? What is this communication bringing forward? Because the King of Pentacles came in the upright. It's really clear to me initially that it's around what they have to say. It does feel a lot like it's going to change where things are. Even in that 3 of Wands, that energy of, expansive, like crossing over to those wands, like being guided by fate. The star within there. And look at our Judgment today. We have 3 different stacks of rocks, which I know there's a name for it. I always forget it. But Zen kind of energy. And I see them here in the Alps. You know, you probably see them if you're around trails, water. Sometimes people put them there for Zen, but Zen, like peaceful reasons, you know. But they're also sort of like finding, I see them when people are trying to find their way back to like the trail where they started, the trailhead, you could say. There's 3 here, and that's an energy of timing for me. Divine number, divine timing, beginning, middle, end, life, death, rebirth. Wake up, what do you want? Clarity, truth. There is humility here. I want to validate that too. The weight is super clear for you. It's been coming in already. And it's connecting with also with the Judgment and the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Wands. So you being on that teetering sort of end as well here in the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, struggling a bit, like what direction you're wanting to go. The Strength card is back. Whoa, the Magician is here. The Sun is here. The Devil is in reverse. The Fool is here. Aries. My gosh, Temperance is in reverse. I want to validate something here. It's going to be a very specific message, and that's how it goes. The Devil in reverse, Temperance in reverse. If there is some kind of an energy of a vice, somebody who wasn't or isn't moderating, you could say, a vice, that's really clear for me. So perhaps for some of you, it could be an energy that connected to why things are here and what you're waiting for. Specific message. Capricorn and Saturn energy. What I like about the Devil in reverse is it's like getting out of shadow energy. Yeah, so what are you waiting for? Because you're connected to the wake-up energy, and also it's here. But this is another thing I have to validate, just even when, if this is a direction that you are heading, because you have 1 foot, maybe 2 bird feet, crow feet out the door. And that can be a detachment energy. The imbalance around everything here is clear. Temperance is in reverse. Yeah, and Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. And that's specifically Archangel Michael, who's connected to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. Really strong validation for me that there's communication issues or you're not talking. The Page of Wands and the Page of Cups are both in reverse. Yeah, it could be somebody like chronologically that's younger. It doesn't mean they are. But there is an immaturity around the emotions and the moving, expressing them. How somebody has kind of like how, I want to say how it got here and the state that they're trying to get the courage to move out of. Look at this. These 4 upright major arcanas coming here all in one go. What do we have on the table? Judgment, upright energy, Judgment, the Magician. The Strength card is back. The Sun is here in the Fool. And in reverse, the Devil and Temperance, which is really just super validating should this be around a vice, whether it's a person, a thing, a habit, you know what I mean? There's 2 major arcana energies here in reverse, along with Judgment already here on the table. It's like, well, wake up, make a decision. Is it this or this? And that's actually clear. So it could be that there is a way around somebody to get out of that energy, to stop that. The 2 of Pentacles, one of those pentacles is yours. And we know that this is in reverse now, but we also saw somebody working on something and holding your pentacle. What's the other one? Is it a commitment to a vice, a person, a thing? It's either this or this, and that's kind of what this is for me here. What I like about the Magician is it's a validation around the energy that's shifting around this person. But before actually you go into the Magician, there's the Fool. And here's what I like about this. Aquarius and Uranus energy, by the way, when you're getting out of the World card, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, that's a completion energy. It's life-changing decisions. It's completing the picture. So whether that's around somebody like literally making the move toward you, towards something more, the commitment, traveling toward you, or even a relocation. Because in that 3 of Wands coming in, you go there when you're getting out of the 2 of Wands, and that's you waiting for someone to make a choice. So I want to validate the World card energy. I feel like it's the choice is being made. That's life-changing decisions. Meeting and overcoming obstacles, goals being reached, lessons learned, perhaps some karmic debts that need to be paid. And then moving forward into the Fool, a new beginning, a new path. So this is a lot to unpack because, yeah, I feel like it's getting out of that energy and it's moving here into the Fool. And maybe there's a triggering here, which you're going to know. If there is a chance that they already know you're considering moving on, or you have, or there's someone around you, or you're considering someone new. Because that energy is really quite strong, Aries. But this is somebody who is triggered, who's trying literally here, look at this, to get the courage to communicate. They are waking up. And that's the other thing about the Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy, by the way. The Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra. And the throat chakra, moving into the throat chakra, I speak. All the resources, water, air, earth, and fire, like being able to use all of the tools here available and to make things happen, to manifest wishes. Because that's the other thing. I feel like there is a biggest wish energy here. Like in retrospect, somebody is waking up and realizing what this was. And it's like taking the action, but they're trying to get over some pride, ego, fear, which looks very much like that was what is happening here. Infinity, truth, balance, and renewal. So I show you my ring here at the tarot closet where you should be. Remember, And this infinity energy, of course, is connected with our strength card energy, our major arcana number 8. And that is around an action, working toward. And we saw that with the 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles, is that energy connects directly to the 8th major arcana. And, you know, that's an 88 for me. And that's a new stage. It's butterfly energy. It's transformation. So I do want to validate if you're waiting for somebody to, like, something, change something that's within that devil card energy. And getting into this new cycle, revealing, being clear with themselves, getting out of the subconscious energy, being clear with you. The possibility for things to work out. Leo energy, by the way. Look at our horse in the sun today. This is a horse who's specifically connected to emotions for me. And they are looking a little bit like sort of defeated. There is that energy here. This is definitely somebody who does not want to lose you if they haven't, or lose you forever if they have. Look, there's our King of Wands in reverse, the Lion, who's getting the courage, and you can see it in the Strength card. Yeah, expect a phone call, a message, or somebody walking up if you can see them from this person. Oracle, which I am not reading in reverse. The bottom of the deck. This is interesting. Protection. Look, they're protecting the egg, the possibility of a new beginning. It's here with the poppy energy, which for me are my connections to my guides for making peace energy. And also, before your reading began, I was preparing the decks and shuffling, and this kept coming out. It's interesting. It connects me also to temperance, so it's really like uprighting temperance. That's Archangel Michael, the angel for protection and strength, you know, divine justice. Protecting the possibility here is really clear. Soaring. Movement, rising above. Look, it's heading here up to the divine energy, over the clouds. Abundance. Yeah, biggest wish toward wish fulfillment. Again, like that's what the magician does, you know, manifesting what they want, which is clearly you, whatever has been going on here. There's still a bond, look. So you can see the bond card is here. Two people embrace. This is like the Lover's card energy for me. Very much so. Look at this beautiful red, deep red heart with wings. That's Archangel Raphael energy here. There's poppies on each side. There's flowers everywhere, roses. Everybody is... There's like an embrace here. Yeah, you still love each other. That much is clear. And the possibility, excuse me, is also here. The rain. Look what's here. Around the rain, the rainbow's already coming out. There's so many different aspects of the rain because it's cleansing. You know, it's healing. It's connected with the emotions, of course, the water, relationships, and what's been going on, because it's also rain. It's like a storm, you know, but you can see it subsiding, and you can see the rainbow here, the hopeful energy right here with judgment and protection. The last two coming in. Wow. Yeah, this is really validating, Aries. My throat chakra is going nuts as I bring it in. Fear and communication. This is quite literally what I just want to fix this, what the energy has been here. Somebody getting the courage to communicate. The Strength card back for a second time. connected to the King of Wands in reverse. The fear energy here. Look at the crow has their mouth open, like fear of communicate. Look at it's actually communicating with the communication card. Looking over here, waiting. And look, it's raining. Oh, yeah. This is really clear. A message, phone call. If you can see each other, it's coming in. I want to bring in some channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. That is far too many. The bottom of the deck, Aries. The tarot closet. Love messages, I should say. I was stupid to let you go. I really beeping miss you. I write messages I never send. Communication, 8 of Wands here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a triggering energy. I need you to know this now. I cherish your heart. It's here with bond. I'm trying to send a message. Oh my gosh. By the way, communication in between that also is abundance. Look at all the fish here, which is, there's an abundant amount, but there are also fish around the feelings. I need you to know this now. I love you is what I'm hearing, literally. Look, as I say that, I will always love you. And it's here connecting with communication, and we are a fated connection, and that's already been coming in, like being guided by fate. There with judgment. I stay awake thinking of you. I'm missing you so much. I want to bring in some love notes today. Some more love messages, tarot closet. But as you can see, my little love notes. You inspire a love in me I never knew, Aries. I think of you every day. I stay awake thinking of you is where it went. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I spy on you. It's one of the first things that came in your reading today. Really, it was really very clear. And I stare into your eyes in photos, yeah. So that's Page of Swords energy, 6 of Cups, just looking and at their phone or at social media, whatever. Do you have other hard copy pictures between you? That's not always the case for everyone, but it could be. I made so many mistakes. Your last channeled love message from your person, from their higher self, Aries. I reread our messages. I stare into your eyes in photos. I write messages I never sent. I'm trying to send a message. So that's super clear. Aries, wow. That's your reading. Thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.